start in about 1 minute. Does anyone need to use this repeater before we begin? Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. local time, 10:15 or so on Sunday, on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this morning is November 1, Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call now. Nothing heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Nothing heard from AB1TC. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Move it of scratchies on there. Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOVOB in Pittsfield running commercial power. Commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. The usual announcements after check-ins, please, Doug.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Net control is now looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, anywhere. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. Any station with or without traffic, please call now. Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform. Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Doug. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield on commercial power. Negative traffic. Good morning, Doug. Good morning to the net. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Juliet, Whiskey, Zulu. Name's Will. Commercial power. Currently located in southern Pittsfield. Good morning. This is? This is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee, People Posse Charlie, KB1 YPC, Brian, Enfield, Connecticut, Commercial Power, and good morning. Okay, the net welcomes and recognizes N1QOV. Good morning, Obi. KA1JOU. Good morning, Ken. KC1DAX. Good morning, Dave. KB1JWZ. Good morning, Will. Sounds like a new call to me. KB1YPC. Good morning, Brian. And Obi, go ahead with your announcements. And first of all, is everybody scratchy? Is it the machine or what's going on?
I was in the other room when I checked in. You were a little bit scratchy at the end, but nothing too drastic.
Yeah, okay. Everybody seemed a little scratchy. I figured it's probably the repeater. Go ahead with your announcements, please.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, for the new people, these nets are recorded in case you want to check your audio signal, whatever. My call sign at Ustream and or YouTube. Okay, what's going on here? I'll go with the. I missed the newcomers net if there was one last night. Anyway, newcomers net, informal net, 7:30. This repeater. What is it? The first and third Monday of the month. And I missed it. All welcome. Newly licensed hams, upgraded hams, and old timers alike. First Monday of the month, the Racy's emergency net, 7 p.m. This repeater. The first Tuesday of the month, I'm not sure if they're having it. I haven't checked in. Medical Reserve Corps net, 7 p.m. The first Tuesday. The first Monday, another Racy's net on HF, 6:45 p.m. on 3930, up or down, depending on what QRM. Okay, seeing I'm here, there's no big blobs of EHF, UHF openings from the APRS reporting system. And happy belated birthday yesterday, John, at WA1ZHM. The Hurricane Watch Net, I guess, is not really in effect, but be aware there is such a thing. HurricaneWatchNet.org. Also, wanted by Don, W1DWA, a general coverage receiver with a digital readout for a non-ham. Don, W1DWA, general coverage receiver, digital readout. Let's see, Wednesday, that was last night. Passes of the ISS, nothing today. Next one's at 0035. 35 minutes after 12 in the morning. Next pass of the ISS.
K1FFK.
And finishing up with the first part here in Pittsfield, pair of skies at sunny, 66 degrees, nice and cool. Wind out of the west at 8, and it looks like really nice weather for the next week or more. N1QOV, end of round 1, back tonight.
Okay, thank you, Obi. I did get an email from the National Weather Service saying there was a slight earthquake or earth tremor south of Providence at, I think it was sometime around 3:30 this morning. I guess it wasn't very big. I didn't notice it. Of course, I was sound asleep sawing wood. Okay, are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net this morning? Please call now. Is number 1, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet, Nellis, Mobile, Williamstown. There is. Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India, John. QTH, Greenfield, mobile, running battery. Good morning. Okay, the net recognizes and welcomes N1MWJ. Good morning, Ellis. WA1NTI. Good morning, John. Obi, go ahead with the rest of your announcements, please.
Okay, well, you mentioned it. I've got a newer computer. I don't have all the sites on it, but I think Google has a hazards alert. They will send you an email or whatever if something happens, weather or whatever wise. And I guess there's a geological survey site that keeps records of all those earthquake type things. Anyway, happening around the world, birth of King somebody or other in Swaziland, Liberation Day in Gambia, National Tree Planting Day in the Central African Republic, and People Uprising Day in Slovenia. Here in the USA, National Hammock Day, National Panuch, forgive me if I'm, National Panuch Fudge Day, and National Rat Catchers Day. Rat Catchers, that must be something. Well, if you play the flute or something, Pied Piper of Hamelin, something like that. But anyway, that's really important. Currently, the solar flux is down to 91. A is up. No, A is at 10. K is 2, and the count is down to 37. Flea markets. Next one, the Cambridge one is over. Next one is 8th of August in Milo, Maine. It's a per piece. On the Novark News, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org on your computer. August 30th, next meeting. Informal meeting at the Hamfest to discuss again the lease on Butternut and Greylock repeater sites. I guess August 30th is the Hamfest. I haven't punched on that yet. Yes, August 30th is the Hamfest. You can find it at Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. What else is going on here? The August UHF contest, August 1st and 2nd. And what else here? Contest HF this weekend. The Great Britain CW Sideband thing, County Hunters CW contest. Flight of the Bumblebee CW. I guess that's it for that. I already mentioned the VHF stuff. Okay, that's it, people. Thanks for listening on N1QOV. Back to net.
Okay, thanks, Obi. Hope to see everybody at the Hamfest. Always a great time. And maybe for once I'll be able to attend a meeting. I don't drive all the way up there for regular meetings usually. But I will be there for the Hamfest. 74 degrees and partly sunny in beautiful downtown Munson, and so much drier. Real nice. Okay, last call for any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before I close. Please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Echo Oscar, Mario, Sandusville, Massachusetts. No traffic using commercial power. Good morning, Doug, and good morning, Ned. November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Ned. Commercial power, negative traffic.
check the weather.
Okay. Recognizing and welcoming KB1YEO. Good morning, Mario. K2JNT. Good morning to you, Jack. One last call before I close. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net? Please call now.
N1 QOV additional.
Yes, sir, Captain.
I don't know whose car you're taking, but make sure the lug nuts are tight. See you later. N1 QOV clear.
Correction, please.
Haha, very funny. Go ahead, correction.
Doug, you got my call as K1JNT. It's N2JNT. Must be having a bad day.
Jack, I got it written down N2JNT. It must be my brain was in reverse. Welcome N2JNT. Sorry about that, Jack. Any other stations before we close? All right, with that, this closes Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 15 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta, Doug in Munson, signing clear, 7-3-0.
And just quickly, N1 QOV, No Bar Campus, gates open 6:30, buyers 6:30 for sellers, 7 a.m. for buyers. $5 to get in, children under 12 free, boy you look young. Tailgating, $10, one admission, vendors, $10. Ding a ding a ding, where is this thing? Guess it's in Adams, Butler Road. I think there'll be signs. I'll probably put up signs coming in from Pittsfield. Anyway, August 30th, No Bar Campus. See you there. Bye.